Members of the 10th House of Assembly and civil rights advocates organized a dialogue session to address concerns, discuss lessons learned, and chart reforms that lead to good citizen participation, governance, and development. Chairman Young Parliamentarians Forum, Honorable Alao Akala, in his address believed youth must fight for the local governance where direct impact to the people speak volumes.
Today's dialogue is an opportunity to be bold and pragmatic. We must ask, are our laws enabling transparent processes and accessible registration? Do our institutions inspire confidence and deliver accountability? Are there barriers, legal, logistical, or technological, that keep first voters and aspiring young candidates from full participation? If the answer is yes, then reform is not optional, it's urgent. Like my friend will say, Oshi Lenshe. So I hope today we'll not do Oshi and correct all the Oshis of the past and say, yes, let's correct all the Oshis I've been doing in the past. I call on members of the National Assembly to treat the outcomes of this meeting, not as an advisory note, but as a legislative mandate. I call on youth delegates to bring not only grievances, but constructive proposals. And I call on election administrators and civil societies to work with lawmakers to design reforms that are implementable, measurable, and durable. Let us ensure that the voice of the youth is not a slogan, but a statute. That the energy in this room becomes laws that widen access, deepen integrity, and restore trust. If we succeed, we will not only reform elections, we will reinvigorate our democracy.
The Canadian High Commissioner, Pascal Salvaggio, in his message reiterated the collaborative approach of his government and that of Nigeria in building democracy.
Canada recognizes that credible, inclusive, and transparent electoral processes are fundamental to sustaining democratic governance. This dialogue reflects a commendable commitment to strengthening Nigeria's democracy by ensuring that young people, who represent the nation's future, by the way, are actively engaged in shaping reforms that will foster accountability and trust in electoral institutions. Through the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives, we sometimes refer to it as the CFLI, Canada has consistently supported programs and organizations such as KDI that advance democratic governance, civic engagement, and human rights. We are proud to also partner with Nigerian stakeholders in promoting reforms that empower citizens and uphold the principles of fairness and inclusivity. We commend the National Assembly and its representatives for creating this platform for constructive engagement and salute the youth for their leadership and dedication to democratic ideals.
Executive Director of Impact Development Initiative, Bukola Idowu, who is a partner and convener of the dialogue, emphasized building the confidence of the eligible voters to participate in future elections with assurances of fairness and credible process.
Today's dialogue represents a critical moment in our nation's democratic journey as we are gathered under the auspices of the Youth Political Participation Project in partnership with the Young Parliamentarian Forum of the National Assembly. We acknowledge a fundamental truth, which is electoral reform are not merely legislative exercise. They are the foundation upon which we build a more inclusive, transparent, and credible democratic process. At KDI, we believe that meaningful electoral reform cannot happen in isolation. It requires the very kind of...
Mohammed Jinadu, Voicetv Nigeria.